Hello guys, this is Two Men Two Bike. I'm Peifa here.
Hi guys, this is Daniel here.
We are two friends from Singapore who seek to travel and explore the world by bike. And we sort of did it in 2019.
But due to the injury, we couldn't make it further. However, thanks to Moto, Yoheng Group and CF Moto, we are doing it again in 2023.
Please subscribe to follow our journey every Thursday.
We ended up at somebody's backyard. Google don't work there, GPS don't work there, unfortunately.
Yes, this is
100 km of off-road.
We almost caught in the jam with some rock slide.
So for this episode, we'll be covering a bit more on the story on our journey from Osh to Bishkek. So yeah, let's dive into it. After a good rest in Osh, we decided to make our way to Bishkek, which is the capital city of Kyrgyzstan. Right?
But we cannot complete in one day.
Yeah, which we cannot complete in one day, unfortunately. But okay, so after we left the place we stay, we tried to navigate our way out of that small little town. We ended up at somebody's backyard. Yes. And they were wondering what is all this noise? What is this motorbikes doing here? Yeah. It's noisy because Google Map and our GPS led us to that point. Yeah. Because it's actually the Bishkek is just across the road, but actually there's a border going on. So end of the day, Google don't work there, GPS don't work there, unfortunately. So how? We relied on this app called Map.me, maps.me, yes. Because it is actually an offline map. So for overlanders, going forward, if you are going to ride in Central Asia, I think Maps.me works very well and it's free. Yeah. Okay,
and so of course we did get the locals to help out to confirm that the route is correct.
And then eventually we got to the road that lead us towards Bishkek. So on the way to Bishkek is also quite scenic, quite nice. Generally in Central Asia, it is very beautiful. There was a lot of mountain passes, so we slowly made our way there and come to a point. This is the next 100 km is going to be off-road.
Yeah, because when I hit the off-road, I was thinking it's just probably a normal short distance off-road. But I keep going and I asked Daniel, hey, is this the off-road that you're talking about?
Yeah.
He said, yes, this is
100 km of off-road. Yeah, that's why on the Maps.me, it says it takes about 8 hours plus to finish the whole journey, which is, I think,
280 kilometers.
Yeah. I always say when there is good road, there's no good scenery. When there's good scenery, road is usually not so good. So we were rewarded with beautiful scenery, greeneries. We were high up in the mountain passes, blue skies. We saw glaciers. We saw snows. Beautiful.
Most important, it was
very cooling. Not cold, but cooling. Yeah. If you ask me whether it was worth it, I would say 100% worth it. We reached Kazaman at around 9 PM.
So after the good rest at Kazaman, we make our way to Bishkek. And the first thing in the morning, we hit off-road again. But luckily, after 10 kilometers out of the Kazaman city,
not a long one,
we hit a tarmac. It was a newly built
highway.
That will go to Bishkek. We speed up to cover the distance because we knew that probably we might end up having bad road later. Sure enough, tarmac short-lived again. Then we got into off-road again a bit, and also we almost caught in the jam with some rock slide. But of course we managed to get around it because it's not blocking our way entirely, and the bike can go through smoothly. And after all these 300 km mountain passes, we reached a 3-lane expressway that will lead us straight to Bishkek. And finally, when we reach Bishkek, we take a few days to rest.
I would say it's a very long-awaited rest. We stayed for 4 nights.
Yeah, 4
nights.
The weather is still very hot, so there's one day we took a ride up to this place called
Ala-Arch National Park.
Wow, very cooling. We were shocked. I was telling Daniel we should come here earlier, man.
It's, I think, only 20 km away from city center.
Exactly.
And you get a completely different weather altogether. It's so good.
The park is surrounded by the mountain, mainly from the Tian Shan. And of course, we went to the national park, took a hike. If you guys like to do some natural walking or hiking, yes, please go there earlier. And that's all for this episode. Do check out the next one on our border crossing in Central Asia. I want to give some Alright, see you.
Bye.